life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Does not belong to Duna. Why do you call on his undertaker, the death that feasts? Every falling feather judges your heart. Act with honor, or be consumed.
The beast leans closer, its putrid breath washing over you. It is primed to pounce.
The faithful must offer an answer. What is yours?
The creature perks up, blinking rapidly with anticipation.
Why?
The vulture drags its talons across the altar, scratching deep into the surface. You brace yourself for an attack.
Your right is true. Do not call upon me again.
Restrain yourself. What? No! You don't even have a stomach! It'd just be indulgent.
You'd better be the best mama you can be. Care for Peeper and stroke him and bring him straight to his papa. Yes, yes, yes! He wanders, he roosts, but he is special. He can help Peeper, can keep him safe.
The elven warrior stands guard over a captive magister. The magister looks a little worse for wear.
Stay back. The thief stays where she is. If the Scion wishes for you to know, she tells you. Do the Divine Order tend our needs when they steal our lands, torture us, murder us? We only return what is given. The Scion works. You do not disturb.
Hearts.
Do you follow? Do the thieves send you? Answer. No, you are no thief. no magister. Forgive me. My armor whispers. It is impatient. It is a title from my people, given to those who hold memories of the ancestor trees, as I do. You think I am mad? This one takes my spores, but the armor finds her.
She gestures at the bound magister and freezes as if listening.
Yes, yes. Simpler to show them. Come. Watch. Do not touch. Come here, Duran.
The magister's scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly short. The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surging vines. The creepers knit silently together to weave a pair of gauntlets. Diana tears them free, something close to worship in her eyes.
Do you see now? It is a marvel. It only begins. The presence within grows to complete the armor. It is a holy act. The thief is unworthy soil from which to grow, but it hurts her, and that is enough. Not my plans, its plans, the presence within. It shows me such things. A world where we are not prey, but hunters. A world where...
She grasps her head as if trying to clear it.
It is for us to know.
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it. Your mind churns, the imagery too chaotic to bring into focus. The incursion ends, leaving you feeling weak and somehow exposed. The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free. Before you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist and drag you close. They pulse, tightening mercilessly, and release you, withdrawing sluggishly, as if sated, for now.
Hush! The ancestor speaks.
She places a hand on her armor, eyes shut, as if straining to hear.
Ah! It fades. It must be whole. Then the ancestor can speak freely. 2. My prisoner says they take one to these black pits nearby, the other to Arks. It is said to be a hollow place, stone and fire and filth. I go even so. No, I must be better. A scion hears the ancestors. I hear only whispers. The armor must be complete. Then the ancestor helps us. Helps all.
The elven warrior greets you with a scowl.
Keep walking, outsider.
magic cockerel! Waka! What is this?
Papa? Papa! Papa?
Marge? Marge! Oh, Marge! She was a good sort. I'll mourn her with my mourning. Go!
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eyes! Buck, 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 but I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now or he will kill us all later.
Papa?
Good choice! Oh, gosh! And I'll give you a little something for your trouble after. What is it? Kill the wizard! That's right, Coco! Doubt will serve you ill before the magic cockerel. Coco! Oodles!
Well, that'll teach me to second-guess a magic cockerel.
Hold your head, did you? Now, where were we? What is it? Why are you still thinking about that abomination? Aren't you distracted by the trinkets I gave you in return? That's all you adventurers care about, no? Get your flapping out of my beak.
Lucky find. Good find.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. Hurry.
Up ahead, Paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
Oh, who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there, sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting. Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there. What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect void-woken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
He can't look you in the eye.
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed.
He nods, but the shame pricks him. Yet, he still can't look you in the eye.
You ain't seen it out there. You'll find your own limits quick enough.
He turns away.
By Lucian's sword, we meet again. Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy. But they're not. Voidwoken lie in wait beyond the bridge.
Shall not mourn.
A weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight. We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. It's shameful.
He grabs you by the shoulder and forces you to look at the bodies at his feet.
See that, adventurer? That's Lord Godfrey and Guy Falchard. They were my friends. Their friends, too. Fortimere, Gale, Adlard, and Job. These 4 paladins left their posts, and now their friends are dead. You are loyal, or you aren't. And if you aren't, then people die. Friends die. See the captain if you will, adventurer. Maybe he'll put some work your way. You can follow...
Careful.
Before you, a statue reaches her arms blindly for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and weave, wreathing her in their dark embrace. As you step closer to the statue, you feel the most comforting warmth emanating from her, as if millennia of sunlight had soaked into her stone, just waiting for this moment, just waiting for you. A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
Who are you, and who sent you?
He appraises you with a look, then grimly grins.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed. We have a deal.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer...
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
If you're looking to fight, I can use the help. If you're looking to chat while enjoying the view, then bugger off.
The paladin sends arrow after arrow into the trees. She whips her head and fixes you with an intense look.
They're coming. Doing my best, friend. Doing my best.
She turns back to the forest, her bow held at the ready.
I only hope my best's enough.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcements. You here to lend a hand? Glad to hear it. Carry on, and all the luck of the gods to you.
Burning void woken. The stink upsets me, and I don't know why.